stay on. This way. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Catfish Zombie here. Sorry about the vertical video I got going on, but I'm in the truck and I'm driving over to Salina. I'm going to be hitting Grand Lake again, and this time I'm headed towards Catfish Beach adjacent. I'm going to be fishing pretty close to where I was in the last video that hardly anybody watched. And mainly I'm going out there to see what it's going to be like in some deeper waters. I'm going to be just off to the left and out deeper on the main lake from where I was on the beach last time. But that video I thought was my best video. I caught 10 catfish, did really well, had a lot of fun. All right, guys, well, it's a lot sunnier out here than what I thought it was going to be, and a lot warmer. It's been in the 50s all day, but anyway, on the front rod I've got a body chunk, middle rod body chunk. On the far rod I got a big headpiece because I have a bigger hook on that far rod. And if we do happen to hook into any catfish tonight, we're going to really have to battle these rocks in here. So I've got a longer net, and if the wind picks up and starts messing my lines up, I will probably just go back over to the beach. But I wanted to try this area, and actually I'm just going to need the one camera because I got a pretty good view of the rods and the water. So anyway, it's about 6 o'clock. I want to stay till at least 10, so we'll see what happens. Well, guys, I've almost guaranteed now that I'm not going to catch a fish tonight because I've got my good camera set up right here in the front. I got my okay camera set up there on that back rod in case it were to get hit. And so far I've been out here for 45 minutes and I've gotten one slight nibble on the front rod. But if you'd have told me that this was Memorial Day weekend and I would only see one boat on the water, and it's that one right in line with that back rod, I'd have said you got to be crazy. It's 65 degrees out here right now, and perfect weather, and not a well, I wouldn't say not a single boat, but only one boat on the water. Kind of shocking, actually. All right, we got our second boat of the evening. A little bit of a pontoon. Heck yeah. All right, there's some cool individuals. Not making any wakes. I'll take that. Very nice, very nice. I can't tell if I'm getting a bite or not. It's probably just the waves. It's probably just the waves. Let's find out, folks. And maybe it is a fish. Find out here. It's not fighting too good. It's not really fighting. It's not really that big either. It's not really that big, but hey, you know what? We will take it. This means we didn't get skunked. Well, we got some fireworks going off on a Saturday night. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take off and I'm probably gonna hit the river tomorrow because the lake has only given up one catfish tonight. So yeah, there you have it. All right, guys, day 2, night 2, part 2. We're down here on the river tonight. This is a spot, the only spot that I've had success so far this year. This will be the second time I fished it. I tried fishing it one other time and got rained out. We've got no wind and no chance of rain tonight, knock on wood. But we've had a cold front come through. It's in the 60s now, but it's going to get really cold again tonight like it did last night. So I'm not going to stay very long tonight after dark. I don't need the sore throat and the earache anymore for not catching hardly any fish. But tonight we've got fresh cut bluegill on all 3 rods. I got a headpiece in the middle. I got body chunks on the front and the back. I've got rattles on the front and the back. The middle one, no rattle, got a big headpiece, and I highly doubt I will get on a flathead tonight. Probably not anything, to be honest. This bait's 3 nights old, but we'll see what happens. If I do happen to hook into a fish, it's going to be really tough battling it because this bank is so slippery and steep now. The terrain has changed since I was here last, so I had to set my camera up down here instead of up there because, you know, I definitely would have slid in the river that way. So I still might. I'll try not to, but we got to get a fish first. So we'll see what happens, hopefully. Come on, baby, stay hooked up. Stay hooked up. He's off already. He's off already, aren't you? You're off already. Yep. Little dinkster. Oh, that would have been a pretty shot right there, you know. Semi-sunset. Well, it's pretty much dark. You can barely see the purple sky, but that would have been cool. I probably would have biffed it into the river, though, if I would have had a fish on. Man. So close. So close. Come on, just stay on there. Stay on here, baby. Stay on. Get this way. In the net. In the net you go. Okay. I think we got a decent one now. Oh, it was a lot of work out here tonight. Waiting on this one. He doesn't look too bad. Boy, he's just barely hooked. So I'm going to go ahead and get him where he needs to be. And yeah. All right, guys. Well, I had something happen that's never happened before. I got that catfish up here on the side of the bank in the net and got the hook out, got the grippers on him, and I went to turn the camera back on so I could show him off like an idiot, even though it was just a little channel cat. And he was in the net, and he hopped and flopped and went right into the river. I jumped in after him, and the river is much deeper than I thought it was. So I got my boots filled up with water and lost my grippers, and I really hope that somehow it comes out of the catfish's mouth. But yeah, I flopped it around and tried to get it, and I failed, and it's just been that kind of a year for me. So this may or may not be a video. I liked the way the sky looked a few minutes ago, and so I wanted to to show that fish off, but that's I don't know. That's a first for me, and I hope it's a last. But I probably won't be fishing in this area the rest of this summer. Probably not till fall. Yeah, I can't even hardly stand up, and the fish just hopped right off there. And the reason I'm fishing down here as opposed to when I was out here before, it's so growed up now. Spring has sprung, although you'd never know it as crazy as this weather's been. But the greenery is just, it's hard to get out here now, really hard. It's hard to set up there, it's too growed up. But I can barely stand up, as you've witnessed. But I hate that I lost my grippers, and I hate that it's in that catfish's mouth. I just feel really terrible about that. Alright, stay buttoned up. Stay buttoned up, buddy. That's another small one. Well, he's smaller than the first one anyway. The first one was actually pretty good. I lost. Well, I didn't lose him. I lost my grippers to him. My headlamp on? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna, oh, he's a little one. Yeah, there you go, bye. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I cannot stand up out here. I know this grade does not, the incline doesn't look as steep as what it is on camera. But it is, it's bad. I can't, like I said, I can't stand up. I've been sliding non-stop, and it is wet out here from where, you know, it's Ohio. It's rained every day since, I don't know, January, February, March, April, May. So yeah, it's slick out here. And I have had a I can't say I haven't had a good time, because I have had a little bit of that adrenaline, like, but it's been just small channel cats, and it's been a rough spring. Anyway, I'm about ready to go. I said I was going to say an hour after dark, and that's where we're at now. It's about 10:40, and you know, I'd like to believe that there's a flathead lurking somewhere, but this water still feels ice cold. And I'll be honest, I've had my winter coat on, except for when I get these hits I take it off because I don't want to get it all muddy. I've already washed it twice in the last couple weeks, and my pants are already just horrible. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll switch this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. And by me saying I'm switching it out, it kind of sounds like I might be staying. So apparently I'm gonna stay a little longer than I thought I would, or said I would. Alright guys, well, if you made it this far into the video, thanks for sticking with me. It's been a rough couple nights. It's been a rough spring, but hopefully the weather warms up, the water warms up, and hopefully we'll get on some flatheads one of these nights. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I can just get up and get out of here.